60 seconds.
I don't understand why I'm always the butt of your mouth.
5'8" with heels.
Right. No, your other right. Hello.
Contestants, how you doing? Welcome to our show. Why don't you tell me how many people are going to be playing this game? You're a single player, is that right? All right, could you give me your name, please?
As am I, Schmitty.
Sorry.
One other thing. Are you looking for a 7-question tournament game or more like a full 21-question game? It doesn't. Gotcha.
30 seconds.
Okay, your buzzer is the letter B as in better luck next time.
Look up.
Kill the goose lamp on 2. Thank you.
20 seconds.
Okay, 20 seconds. Pay attention here and don't screw it up. As soon as you think you know the answer to a question, buzz in, then you gotta hit the number that corresponds to the answer you want. You got that? Good luck.
Let's get rid of the desktop, please. Thank you. And go to black. Okay, everybody set? Here we go. Okay, guys, stand by.
NBA draft wish to remind you never to drink and drive down the lane.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
All right, welcome to You Don't Know Jack. What's the matter? Don't got any friends? I'm just kidding, it's you and me. Hey, just you and me for this show, huh? All right, let's rock and roll. Okay, pick a category.
We're number one. We're number one.
The category is Margaret Mead gets in your face. $1,000 for a right answer. Hey, nothing gets me more psyched up for a game than anthropology. Let's break out those field notes. Evidently a fertility ritual. The tallest of the tribe vies to throw an orb into the holy womb. In an illustration of the life cycle, the orb drops right out and the game begins again. What's the game? American basketball, Italian bocce, Australian rules football, or Quebecois jeu de follow? It's a description of basketball. And if you read Wilt Chamberlain's biography, you know that the fertility rite definitely works. Okie dokie, give me a category.
Down. Question 2.
The category? Vince Lombardi is on my half of the bed. Okay, $2,000 is coming your way if you get this one. Okay, coming at you. Heads up. Let's say all the following trophies are siblings in the trophy family. Because it's the oldest, which one will not have to wear hand-me-downs? The Heisman Trophy, the WBA Championship Belt, the Stanley Cup, or the Commissioner's Trophy? The Stanley Cup was first awarded in 1893, making it the oldest of the 4, so it gets nothing but shiny new clothes.
Yeah.
It also gets to ride in the front seat. Category time. What's it gonna be?
Ooh, right in the 3s. That's gotta hurt.
3. The category is begging your pardon, you blind manure for brains. And we'll pay out $3,000 for this one. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. In cricket, a team must sometimes appeal to the umpire in order for him to rule a batsman out. What phrase must the team use when asking the umpire to make a ruling? Ruling, your majesty? What's all this then? How's that, or is he out? Spot on!
Yeah.
Well, I guess discussions with the ump are pretty dull without an Earl Weaver around. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Look at me, I got a 4. Ouch.
Here's your category. When national anthem singers suck. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. Considering the type of basket used in the first game of basketball, who might have been the best choice to sing at halftime? Peaches and Herb, Mitch Easter, Bread, or Don Henley singing Dirty Laundry? The baskets at the first game were peach baskets, so Peaches and Herb would have been a fitting choice.
Yeah.
That would explain those banners that said disco sucks. How about it? Hit me with the category.
The corner pocket, number 5.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. What did you say about thrusting your bladder? Okay, shouldn't be too tough. This question's going to be worth $1,000. Okay, kids, time for Anthropology Corner. Let's break out those field notes. The largest of the tribe dons armor and uses great force to thrust the holy bladder into enemy territory. If the bladder touches the ground, a new charge must be made. What's the sport? Football, baseball, soccer, or badminton? It's a description of football. And if you have a holy bladder, make sure you're wearing Depends. Category time. What's it gonna be? Uh-oh, mess butt tit slime chore.
It's time for a Liquor Piss Millstone!
Here's your gibberish category. He's not very suave. The opening value on this gibberish question is $5,000. Okay, now remember, the faster you solve this puzzle, the more money you win. Okay, tell me, what place does this rhyme with? He shivers, lady, yum. Here's a little hint. It's the name of a ballpark. It's a ballpark in Pittsburgh. Hurry up and pirate a solution. Hello! It's near some big streams. Okay, let's see what you got. Start typing and hit return. Woo! Nothing hurts more than a stadium right in the Monongahela's. Okay, pick a category.
Under the Rim with question 7.
And this category is, I got your foot long right here. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Hang on tight, here we go. If a vendor in Yankee Stadium sells enough foot-long hot dogs in one game to form a straight line from home plate to second base, how many has he sold? 90, 127, 142, or 180? That's it, you got it. 127 foot-long hot dogs, which would also mean a banner day for the Pepto-Bismol vendor. Oh, excuse me. Okie doke, give me a category.
2, 4, 6, 8. Question 8 is jailbait. Go 8.
The name of this category is that a pool cue, or are you just happy to see me? Pop a right answer for this one, you got 3,000 greenbacks. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. If pocket billiards champion Willie Mosconi had a case of blue balls, what would he have? A case of number 1 billiards balls, a case of number 2 billiards balls, a case of number 3 billiards balls, or a case of number 9 billiards balls? In pocket billiards, the number 2 ball is the color blue. And maybe it's just me, but blue balls and pocket pool just seem to naturally go together. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Runners, take your mark. Set. 9. Whoops.
The category behind this question is, I'd rather talk about releasing tension. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Hey, remember the Saturday morning TV show The Croft Superstars with those superheroines Electra Woman and Dyna Girl? Well, imagine a particularly stunning episode of The Croft Superstars in which Dyna Girl is using dynamic tension. What is she doing? Practicing Tai Chi, psyching out a diving competitor, bodybuilding with Charles Atlas, or playing association-certified tug of war? Charles Atlas called his isometric methods of building muscles dynamic tension. Looks like Electra Woman kicked sand in Dyna Girl's face once too often. How about it? Hit me with a category. Hang 10. And the category is playing real heads-up basketball. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. Picture this, a game that combines the thrill of Aztec human sacrifices with the skill of old-fashioned basketball. If the Aztecs used human heads to play basketball and followed the original rules for the game, which of the following actions would you be most likely to see at the championship game? Retrieval of heads from baskets after scores, dumping of blood over the coach's head, slapping of faces on the ball during a face-off, or cutting the net down using a sacrificial knife. Basketball baskets were originally real baskets with solid bottoms. And I'll bet that's the first time the ball's dribbled all by itself.
Yeah.
All right, round one is a thing of the past, so focus up and, hey, let's play two. All right, this is round two, and two is twice one, which means all the questions are double. Sounds good, huh? Okay, let's do it. Category time. What's it gonna be?
11.
This one's gonna be, of course you know, this means tug of war. And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. All right, pay attention. Here comes the question. Though the tug of war was an Olympic sport from 1900 to 1920, it also has another place in history. What is it? A substitute for headhunting in the Philippines, an ancient method for noodle making in China, a method used for dredging the Erie Canal, or a taffy pulling demo at the 1893 World's Fair? Americans introduced the game to the Philippines in an effort to curb headhunting. Which makes total sense. I mean, most psychologists will tell you that headhunting behavior is actually a suppressed desire to play tug of war. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category. Uh-oh, press futz mitts grime board.
Once again, it's time for a ticklish testo.
This gibberish questions category is Whodunits better left unsolved. The opening value for this gibberish question is $10,000. Now you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this puzzle, but I'll be taking a little bit of money away every second and a half. Okay, tell me what phrase does this rhyme with? Don't let the punctuation fool you. Confess, it's hairy tough, Tess. Go for it. Type in your answer and hit return. Confess! It's hairy tough Tess! Ow! Unnecessary, yes, but fun. Okie doke, give me a category.
13!
And the category is, what's the buzzy tell me what's a-happening? This question's worth $2,001 bills. Remember that show Laugh-In and that lady Ruth Buzzy who dressed up like an old woman and hit people with her purse? Well, if Ruth Buzzy went crazy and laid claim to the house that Ruth built, she would be whacking trespassers with her purse in which New York City borough? The Bronx, Manhattan, Queens, or Staten Island? I'm afraid you won't be staying for dessert. Should have picked this. The Bronx. Yankee Stadium is called the house that Ruth built. You know, after that guy, Babe Ruth. Babe whacked hundreds of home runs out of that place, and he didn't use a purse on any of them. Well, maybe one. Okay, pick a category.
All sports, all the time. You're tuned to 14.
Here's the category. Why don't you invite your Aunt Acid? Hello, this one's worth $6,000. Let's say your friend won tennis's Grand Slam again, and this time you've decided to throw her a special dinner party. Say you prepare 4 dishes, each representing the host country of a Grand Slam event. Which of these will not be on the table? Shepherd's pie, shrimp on the Barbie, escargot, or haggis? There's no tennis Grand Slam event in Scotland, so there'd be no haggis. Yeah! Which is fine. Your friend probably had that for lunch. Category time. What's it gonna be?
It's question 15. It's question 15.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Bodily functions and fashion accessories. You get this question right, you pocket $6 grand. On your marks, get set, here's the question. Which one of these accessories actually existed and was named after a famous athlete? Belcher scarf, upchuck umbrella, Bile tote bag, or Weezer running shoes? Belcher scarves were white and blue polka dotted and named after Jim Belcher, famous English boxer of the late 1700s.
Hey, Jim, nice hanky. Can I use it to wipe that off?
How about it? Hit me with a category.
16.
The category? You could recycle those cleats. And this is $4,000 here. Heads up, kids, it's time to go dumpster diving. Let's see. We got a Jets t-shirt, some hog bristles, the plastic wrap from a couple of Super Bowl rings, and a crumpled note that says, "I've loosened up. Call me. Sandy." Whose trash is it? Frank Gifford, Larry Zonka, John Riggins, or Elroy Hirsch? Nah, Frank Gifford's trash is right over here.
Oh my God, is that Regis Philbin's head?
And let's see the correct answer. John Riggins was a running back for the Jets, was Super Bowl MVP during the hog days of the Redskins, and gave Supreme Court Justice Sandra Day O'Connor a little lifestyle advice. I also loved him on Three's Company. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category. Here's your category. Do you need a fluffer for that? You get this toughie, and I'll give you $6,000. In at least 2 areas of life, plunging your shaft into your target with confidence and accuracy is key. If you were to make a series of porn movies based on the equipment used in target archery, which of the following would not be an appropriate title? Hot Lovin' at the Stroke Bar Hotel, Finding Jenny's Plunger Button, Leather Glove Spank Fest, or the Naughty Buttresses of Castle Love? Buttresses brace the targets, and I find them rather bracing as well. Let's see what a good player would have answered. There is no stroke bar in your archery equipment, but I know a great stroke bar in Bangkok. Okay, pick a category.
18.
And this category is, that's a bunch of bull. And if you can figure this one out, I can pay you $4,000. Okay, hang tight, put your finger on your buzzer. Here's the question. If the NBA sponsored a rodeo and used Chicago Bulls players for the bull riding event, how long would opposing players have to ride them in order to earn points? 8 seconds, 10 seconds, 1 minute, or 1 hour? Opposing players would have to stay on for 8 seconds to earn points. And seeing the way Shaq rides people's backs, he should be earning points already. Category time. What's it gonna be?
Illegal use of the hands on question 19.
The category is? Okay, but who's gonna pay for the beer? And we are talking 4,000 big ones. All right, get yourself set. It's time. If each of these scenarios were to take place at an NCAA basketball game, which one could result in a technical foul for the home team? Woody Allen playing a clarinet during a shot, Fran manipulating Kukla and Ollie at halftime, Marcel Marceau in a box in the stands, or Miss Piggy selling hot dogs to the crowd? A fan playing a musical instrument in the crowd during play can cause their team's bench a technical foul. What's the penalty for doing Benny Goodman tunes at a ball game? Death by repeated blows with a clarinet-like object.
Don't, ow, why, don't. Sonny.
Okie doke, give me a category.
20!
The category is, I need a hit. Now! All right, you're going to be pretty good if you get this one. It's worth $6,000. Hey, you ever seen a box score on a pitcher? SO stands for strikeouts, BB stands for base on balls, etc. Well, let's consider the line on sometime pitcher Steve Howe. Using the abbreviations of the pitching statistics in Steve Howe's box score, which word can you not spell? Dime bag, bar hop, sober, or herb? You can't spell dime bag using the letters I, P, H, S, O, B, H, E, R, and A. Yeah! But you can almost spell heroin. And if you give Steve Howe enough chances, maybe he'll be able to. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Jack attack time. Soon as you see 2 words on the screen that go together, buzz in. $2,000 if you're right, 2,000 off if you're wrong. Every time you're wrong. And one more thing, not all matches are equal. Remember the clue. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Yes, we do allow minors. There's your clue. Can you handle it? Let's find out.
like this should put you in the Hall of Fame. But since you're the only player, it'd probably be a pretty small Hall of Fame, don't you think? Hey, and you know what it would say over the door?
You don't know Jack!
Okay, great show. Cue commercials. Thank you. Cookie, what's going on with the contestants?
Listen, excuse me. Whenever you feel like playing again, you just gotta let me know, all right?
Hey, guys. When you go to the store, are you sick of seeing rows and rows of little pink packages labeled just for women? It used to be a man's world. What the hell happened? Man Packs. Feminine hygiene products made just for men. Constructed from an indestructible space-age polymer, Man Packs products are perfect for the man on the go. And they only come in one color. Camouflage! Look for Man Packs products anywhere you buy beer. Man Packs puts the men back in menstruation. Period.
Dick Weber, Mark Raw, Earl Anthony, Ron Palombi Jr. You've watched them burn up the lanes for years. Now you can watch the pins fly in your own home. Pro Bowling Videos presents Rolling Balls of Fire. Watch Earl Anthony pick off the impossible 4, 6, 7, 10 double pinochle. See Mark Roth bring home the cash with the 1, 2, 10 washout spare. And you won't believe your eyes when Ron Palombi Jr. completes the death-defying 2, 4, 5, 8 bucket. The bucket. You'll see hour after hour of the nastiest, the dirtiest, the heart-stoppingest game in sports. Bowling! Order now and receive absolutely free the same Brunswick 357X finger hole inserts used by the pros.
Send check or money order to Rolling Balls of Fire, 848 West Eastman, Suite 203, Chicago, Illinois, 60622. Allow 6 to 8 weeks for delivery. Order today.
Hi, welcome to Wholesome Hearth. Today we feature our succulent shrimp platter with a tangy, zesty cocktail sauce, our luscious fish fillet with our scrumptious, tantalizing tartar sauce, and our mouth-watering, creamy...
Shut up! Hey, I'm Marge from over at Tuffy's. Tired of jerks like this that use words that should have been voted out of the language years ago? Well, come on over to Tuffy's. Today we got burgers. Just burgers. And you get fries with them. What kind of fries? Who cares? They're fries. You also get some green crap and a soda.
Is it a nice, cold, refreshing...
Oh! Shut up! Tuffy's, where real people eat.
Hi, I'm Candy, and I'm just aching to talk about sports. I want to talk about naughty refs. I want to hear about how you would have played Sunday's game. And nothing gets me hotter than talking about the 1941 season when Ted Williams hit 406.
Call 976-BALL, only $3.99 per minute.
Call me. I don't want to kick off without you.
Johnny, what are you chewing? Is that chewing tobacco?
Calm down, Ma. This is new Chud, the ABC chew of future big leaguers like me.
ABC?
Already been chewed. Chud is donated by former baseball stars to get kids like me off to a good start.
But doesn't that cause cancer?
Mom, former greats like Catfish Hunter and Joe Pepitone make sure that most of the cancer-causing agents have already been chewed out of Chud.
Most of the cancer-causing agents?
Come on, Mom. You gotta keep a little excitement in a chew. Chud does that, and more.
Well, if the big leaguers endorse Chud, it must be all right.
Yes!
Hey, young man. Not in the house.
Sorry, Mom.
Chud comes in a variety of flavors, including Catfish, Three Fingers, and new Sparky. Chud, the first step to a big league chew.